Let's see. Jimmy Jim. In general, which member of the XR4Ti is the most popular? Brent in PC. Interesting question. Hey, Adam, why don't you help me out with this? Let's talk about the XR4Ti. In terms of which member is the most popular, I can't answer that. I know who's not the most popular. That'd be you.
100%, I am the least popular member of the XR4Ti.
I don't want to say it like that, but that's what I meant.
And it's not even close. I am despised by Alvin. I think Ritt tolerates me.
No. We're not talking about how you feel about each other, and Alvin does not despise you. This guy's asking, in general, which member is the most popular, and he's asking the listeners, in terms of listeners, what do they think?
Oh, well, whether he's asking us or the listeners, it's going to be Alvin by a landslide. It's always been Alvin. It always will be Alvin. Everyone loves Alvin, the people that work with him and the people that listen to this show. I thought the question was more about what people who worked here thought about the people that worked here, and I was fully prepared to answer that question.
Well, okay, so maybe I'll pose it to you as such. The question reads, in general, which member of the XR4Ti is the most popular?
Okay, I could see how you could take it either way, to the audience or to the crew. To the audience and to the crew, it's going to be Alvin, like I said. Amongst here, he ranks number one. Gerrit Ritt is a close second, which is a surprise. He came in, and man, was the jury out for a long, long time. And then he became...
By the way, it still is.
It is, but also he's...
There's no but. It still is. I'm not sure whether or not I like the old man. I know I'm having this conversation right in the old man's face. Hey, old man, I'll say it to your face. I'm not sure whether or not I like you. All right,
fair
go
enough.
ahead, Adam.
He has become very endearing and likable to
you.
Yeah, and I think to Alvin as well.
Alvin likes everybody.
His don't give a hell attitude. It annoys you to no end at first, and then it becomes the most endearing trait ever. And you're kind of mad that you don't live your life the way Gerrit Ritt lives his life. Gerrit Ritt lives the greatest
Speak for yourself,
life ever.
man, not me. Why do I want that life? He's bald. He looks like 30 years older than he actually is. He's got the worst diet ever. What are you talking about, man?
Well, now he's seeing a personal trainer, and yeah, and it's...
And for the record, James Kelly hates your guts too, dude. Not just Alvin.
That is true.
He literally hates you, dude. Literally.
I would say James Kelly ranks third in terms of popularity. I am fourth as far as former members go. The only person less popular than me was probably Keith. He just annoyed everybody he was around, which is weird because as much as I hated Keith, I also loved him more than anyone I've ever worked with. He was simultaneously my favorite and least favorite coworker ever.
Why is Alvin bumping Batman?
Because Keith was once glossed Batman because his pepperoni nipples came through a polo shirt he was wearing on television, and he looked like Val Kilmer with his nipples popping out in the
nipples.
Batman
Like,
suit.
let's be real.
He denied it. All right, so I'm not sure that you answered the question at all, but thanks for playing along.
It's Alvin.
Appreciate it, Alvin.
Val Kilmer?
That's true. Alvin is without question. If the question were about what does the world think, or if the question was about what do those of you on the other side of the glass think, no matter what the question is or who it was directed to, it's Alvin. Alvin is far and away the most popular member of the XR4Ti. He's smart. He's funny. He's non-confrontational. He likes everybody.
Well, Alvin's
he likes
incredible.
everything
He deserves an
except working on
incredible amount of
Thursdays.
praise.
And Hawk. He doesn't like Hawk. Alvin dislikes nobody except Hawk. All right, then. There is your ATP.